Hey, D-Rizzle, you know those positive and negative numbers?
Called integers.
Yeah, those are kind of hard to work with sometimes.
Alright, let's see if we can help the people out there figure them out and make them a little bit easier.
Alright, we'll give it a shot.
Alright.
What is an integer? What's that you say? An integer's a number we'll learn about today.
It comes a negative or positive, that much is always true. Never a fraction or a decimal is what we're telling you.
Let's look at a few of them examples to see. 16 is one of them, and so is negative 3. 1/4 is not an integer, nor is 5.3. Negative 11 is one of them. It's really that easy.
Where do we see these integers inside of school? When a sign tells us temperature and it's really cool, like negative 4 degrees outside on the sign, or minus $20 we overspent another time.
Integers all around when diving in the pool. 10 feet below the surface, negative 10 feet, that is cool. Or in a plane, the altitude of 4,000 feet. See, working with these integers, they are pretty neat. What is an integer? What's that you say? An integer's a number we'll learn about today.
It comes a negative or positive, that much is always true. Never a fraction over decimal is what we're telling you. Now that we know an integer, let's subtract and add. When both values are positive, a positive sum you have. A negative plus a negative, you get a negative sum. Negative 9 plus 12 is negative 21.
Then there is the tricky one, it takes a little skill. When you figure out the steps, it's really quite a thrill. Take the absolute value of both numbers to add. Take the sign of the bigger number, it's really not that bad.
So negative 5 plus 2, a negative sum we get. Absolute value of 5, part of 5, that's legit. The answer now is negative, there's only one thing to do. Subtract smaller from the biggest, negative 3 we knew.
Now let's try another one, negative 4 plus 9. The bigger absolute value is positive this time. The answer will be positive, just subtract now. 9 minus 4 equals 5, we've shown you how. What is an integer? What's that you say? An integer's a number we'll learn about today.
It comes a negative or positive, that much is always true. Never a fraction over a decimal is what we're telling you. There's one more thing to talk about before we're done. Multiplying, dividing integers can be fun. When the signs are both the same, multiplied or divided, the answer always positive, that much we have decided.
And when the signs are not the same, it's obvious, you see. The product or quotient's negative, we solve it simply. So 5 times 5 is 25, it makes a lot of sense now. Negative 9 times negative 10 is positive 90, wow.
More examples for us to try. Divide is what we'll do. 35 divided by 7, positive 5, that's true. Negative 12 divided by positive 2, let's see. It equals negative 6, you heard it from Too Bitty.
What is an integer? What's that you say? An integer's a number we'll learn about today.
It comes a negative or positive, that much is always true. Never a fraction over decimal is what we're telling you.
What is an integer? What's that you say? An integer's a number we'll learn about today.
It comes a negative or positive, that much is always true. Never a fraction over decimal is what we're telling you.
Way to go, D-Rizzle. I think we helped them out.
I think so too.
Alright.
Hope you guys got the integers now. We out.
We out. Too bitty, ow.